Good afternoon, family, friends, faculty. We're happy that we can gather today to celebrate the accomplishments of your loved ones, the graduates of the August cohort of Accelerated Baccalaureate nursing students. Before we have them come in and sit down, I would just like to go over a little bit of UNE's COVID guidance. And that is that we ask for unvaccinated families to wear a mask. And obviously, if you're vaccinated and you prefer to wear a mask, that's fine too. There are extra masks and hand gel to your left side. And without further ado, I would like to have our August 21 grads file in and sit down. Could everybody stand, please? Everybody may sit down. On behalf of the School of Nursing and Population Health, welcome to the University of New England's Portland campus, everyone. My name is Jennifer Morton, and I am the director of the School of Nursing and Population Health. And again, I welcome you to this momentous occasion. The School of Nursing and Population Health is over 55 years old and has educated upwards of 1,900 nurses who have practiced in Maine, the United States, and all over the world. Our current faculty are accomplished in clinical practice, research, and other areas of nursing education, and have a collective 345 years of experience in these areas. They have spent countless hours and days raising their own teaching bar to deliver exceptional education to tomorrow's nurses. The School of Nursing and Population Health opened its doors to accelerated BSN education in 2011. The program, which incidentally is the fastest growing model of nursing education in the country, has grown exponentially, now entering and graduating 2 cohorts per year under the leadership of Dr. Deb Kramlich, who's off to my left here. Many of these nurses have practiced in Maine, returned to their home states to practice, and have gone on to higher education in advanced practice roles, nursing education, public health, nursing administration, and more. We have alums who have taught coursework and experiential learning for us in the program. And it's always validating for us when our graduates become the teachers to carry on that passion in an effort to prepare nurses for the future. We look forward to where all of you wind up in your nursing path, and we want to follow you along the way. I would be remiss if I didn't mention the tremendous challenges that these students have faced over the last 16 months, along with the rest of the UNE community. Entering a program during a pandemic and having to switch gears frequently to adapt to during COVID surges. This included clinical partner closures and ever-changing guidelines, all poised to keep students safe, keep patients safe, and keep the world safe. We asked you to adapt to different teaching methodologies and learning strategies that included asynchronous and synchronous virtual learning, as well as virtual clinical. None of this was easy, but none of this was possible without the perseverance of the faculty and students in collaboration with one another and being patient with the process. We are proud of you for this accomplishment. And despite all the barriers, we know that you're ready for licensure and practice. Congratulations. The practice of nursing welcomes you into its fellowship. You are all acutely aware of the grave nursing shortage in Maine, much of the rest of the country, and abroad. You are poised to contribute greatly to the workforce, but understand challenges will always persist in this profession. You will have days that you are mentally and physically drained. You will work with patients experiencing suffering, pain, grief, and loss. You will also be witness to some of the most joyous times in a person's life. You have the opportunity to contribute to the caring and healing of the public. Always recognize that as the great privilege of nursing. Remember where you came from and be the type of nursing role model that inspires you as you work alongside colleagues and students. Be the nurse your patient will forever remember. Lao Tzu, a famous Chinese philosopher, wrote, "Watch your thoughts, for they become your words. Watch your words, for they become your actions. Watch your actions, for they become habits. Watch your habits, for they become your character. Watch your character as it becomes your destiny." We are proud and excited to see all of the amazing work you're going to do in your new career. Stay well and stay in touch. As we move along into the actual pinning part of the ceremony, I just wanted to share a little bit of background of what a pinning ceremony is. And I think I've met a couple of parents here who are nurses. How many nurses do we have in the audience? Wow. So children following in footsteps. We love that. So the pinning ceremony is closely tied to an award that Florence Nightingale, known as the Mother of Modern Nursing. She was awarded the St. Cross of St. George in 1862 for her tireless work in the Crimean War. Soon after, Florence Nightingale's School of Nursing at St. Thomas Hospital in London designed and awarded a badge with a Maltese cross to all nurses as they completed their program. And as such, the tradition began. The pin that you all are going to receive has the Maltese cross built into it, and that is forever what marks your transition into nursing practice. I am going to announce Dr. Deb Kramlich to come and deliver the Academic Achievement Award to one of our graduates. But before that, I'm going to give some instructions for the graduates and for the person that's going to be pinning them, the person or persons that's going to be pinning them. So listen carefully. So you are going to, when your name is called, you're going to be over here. Start to make your way up to the stage about 2 people behind. So if you could look for who's being called, about 2 people behind that. Start to make your way up to the stage. You're going to collect your pin and your cord from Professor Hyde, who will actually give it to your loved one. You're going to, as your name is called, you're going to make your way up to the stage, and the 2 of you are going to stand on these markers. Dr. Kramlich is going to read the note of gratitude, and then as she is saying, and so is being pinned by and so, the loved one, pinner, is going to place the pin around the graduate's neck, like this. We have a photographer here who will take photos of that. And we are happy to report that these are all on ribbons, so you don't have to manipulate a pin. After that, after your photo's taken, you're going to make your way over where I will be presenting you with a gift from UNE. You're going to exit this side and make your way back to your seats. Okay? I would say any questions, but that would be like a classroom, so I'm going to avoid that. So, without further ado, I would like to invite Dr. Deb Kramlich, Associate Professor and Assistant Director of ABSN Education. She is the person that makes this program operate seamlessly. Dr. Kramlich?
Thank you, Dr. Morton. The Outstanding Academic Achievement Award is given to the member of the class who has the highest GPA. We give that out in May and in August, so each cohort is awarded one. The student receiving the Outstanding Academic Achievement Award not only excelled in the classroom during a very rigorous program made even more rigorous through this pandemic, but also very quietly stepped up anytime there was a request for volunteers to help with any pandemic-related things, COVID clinics, things like that. And so, to add these activities on top of excelling in the classroom is really pretty special. So it is my distinct honor to award this year's Outstanding Academic Achievement Award to Morgan Benjamin. And now the moment you've all been waiting for, getting your pins. So some of our students couldn't be with us today, but still sent words of gratitude to their loved ones and are watching remotely, so we will include them as well. Munib Abid, thanks to my parents for helping me to get where I am today. I may not exactly know what the future holds yet, but I'm certain it's only bright from here. Phoebe Anderson, cum laude. Phoebe says, "Thank you, Mom, for your love and guidance. Thank you to my family, cohort, and boyfriend, John, for the support and memories. After graduation, I plan to find a job in psych nursing." And I have the honor of pinning Phoebe. Austin Bear, cum laude. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to my parents, Andy and Becky, for your support and encouragement throughout school. I am looking forward to becoming a nurse at Central Maine Medical Center in endoscopy, and Austin will be pinned by his mom, Becky Bear. Morgan Benjamin, summa cum laude. Thank you to my parents for providing the opportunities that allowed me to end up where I am today. Thank you to Matt for supporting me and being my rock throughout nursing school. Thank you to all of the nurses that have taught me so much in the last 16 months. I am so excited for all the future opportunities this career has to offer. And Morgan will be pinned by her boyfriend, Matt. John Paul Caswell. Thank you to my parents for pushing me to be the best I can be. Everything I have and everything I am, I owe it to all of you. And John will be pinned by his mother, Linda Caswell. Rena Chen. A shout out to all the professors. Thank you so much for all the support you provided along the way. Now and forever, when I enter a patient room, the first thing in my head will be a symphony of, what are your priorities? Lastly, I want to say thank you to my family for always being my cheerleaders. I love you no matter where I land. And Rena will be pinned by her mother, Mei Yu Jiang. Kelly Daly, cum laude. Kelly wants to thank her mom, Teresa, dad, Terry, and husband, Nick, as well as the rest of her family for being so supportive. She wants to extend a thank you to the UNE faculty as well. She is immensely grateful for everything. Kelly plans on joining her husband in New Jersey, where he attends law school after taking her boards. And Kelly will be pinned by her mom, Teresa Daly. Katerina Gazas, summa cum laude. Katerina couldn't be with us physically today, but is watching on the live stream. Thank you to my family, friends, and of course Luke for supporting me during these past 16 months. I cannot wait to start my new job as a registered nurse in the emergency department. Let the adventures begin. Tabitha Gruskowski, magna cum laude. I would like to thank my mother Heidi for her continuous support throughout this program. I would also like to thank all my friends and family for helping me along the way. I will be moving back home to Boston, Mass., where I will be working. In the near future, I hope to complete a family nurse practitioner program. And Tabitha will be pinned by her mom, Heidi Gruskowski. Alexa Gullison, summa cum laude. Go ahead and clap. Thank you to my family for helping me get to where I am today. Thank you to Reese, Sadie, and Shelby for keeping me sane during this school year. Lastly, thank you to everyone in our cohort. I couldn't have done it without you. And Alexa will be pinned by her mom, Jennifer Gullison. Brianna T. Johnson, summa cum laude. Thank you to my wonderful husband, Owen, and loving parents, brother, and cousin for all of your support. I am looking forward to starting a career at Maine Med in SKU 3 and hope someday to work for Life Flight of Maine and continue my education at UNE's CRNA program. And Brianna will be pinned by her mother, Jennifer. Becca Krzyzewski, magna cum laude. Becca would like to thank her family and her friends for being so supportive over this fast journey of nursing school. Also, she would like to thank the nursing faculty for everything, especially Dr. Kramlich and Dr. Ross. She has accepted a job offer at Johns Hopkins Hospital in Baltimore, Maryland, to work on a surgical step-down unit. And Becca will be pinned by her mom, Bridget. Jacqueline Lena, magna cum laude, and she was not able to be present here with us today, but is watching on the live stream. Thank you so much to my parents who have always supported me, my grandparents who have always loved me, and my sister who has always been there for me. After graduation, she plans to pursue a career in women's health and look forward to caring and providing public health education to the women of her community. Casey Lynchner, magna cum laude, could also not be physically present today, but is watching on the live stream. I am thankful for all of the amazing, accepting, and inspiring nursing professors that I have met since beginning this formative experience. Thank you for your sense of humor. Your stories let us know we aren't the only ones a little insane. It's just a nurse's thing. And thank you to my cohort. I feel so lucky to have been a part of such an incredibly powerful and supportive group. I cannot wait to see where we go. Is Julia here? John, I'm sorry. John, I didn't mean to skip over you. See, we all make mistakes, right? John LaPointe, sorry about that, magna cum laude. I would like to say thank you to the faculty, my family, friends, and everyone else who has supported me during my journey. Your continued support has helped me to get where I am today. In 3 to 5 years, I would like to be working towards my goal of becoming a nurse practitioner, and John will be pinned by his mom, Sheila LaPointe. Now I can resume the alphabet here. Julia Martins, summa cum laude. I am so proud of and grateful for each of my classmates for working so hard to improve health outcomes and provide excellent, equitable care to all people. I am especially thankful for my mom, dad, sisters, and the Taylors for your support throughout my time in nursing school. I know that I would not have been able to do it without you guys. Following graduation, I will be working and living life to its fullest with my boyfriend, Campbell, in Boston. I am incredibly excited for this next chapter and for the opportunity to begin making a difference in our healthcare system. And Julia will be pinned by her mother. Stephanie Pagan, summa cum laude. I would like to thank my mom, dad, 2 sisters, Melanie and Emily, and Tony for showing me unconditional love and support. I would not have been able to do this without them. And Stephanie will be pinned by Professor Donna Hyde. Olivia Paoni, cum laude. I want to thank all my family and friends for supporting me during the last 16 months and continuing to believe in me during the times when I had a hard time believing in myself. My plan after graduation is to get a job in Maine for a year or 2 and then become a travel nurse. And Olivia will be pinned by her mother, Janet. Alexis Schneider, cum laude. I would like to thank my family and friends for helping me through this journey of nursing school. I am so thankful for the lifelong friends I made throughout this program, and I am so proud of where they are all headed. And Alexis will be pinned by her boyfriend, Cameron Varney. Brenley Treese, magna cum laude. I would like to thank my parents whose unwavering support helped me get through these 16 months. I hope to get certified as a forensic nurse and one day work as either a nurse coroner or for the FBI. And Brenly will be pinned by her parents, Brad and Victoria. Kira Tully, cum laude. I want to thank my mom and my sister for their endless support in my personal, academic, and career choices. This would not have been possible without them. I know Dad and Mark are proudly watching over us. Thank you, I love you both. And Kira will be pinned by her mother, Pauline. Joelle Vieira, cum laude, and Joelle could not be with us here today either, but she sends her message, "This one's for you, Dad." Harrison Wilds, magna cum laude. I will be forever grateful for all the support that my family has given me throughout the program. I couldn't have done it without them. I want to thank them for everything they have done to help me achieve my dreams, and Harrison will be pinned by his mom, Saray Wilds. We also want to recognize the students who couldn't be with us today, so we send our congratulations to them in spirit and hope that they're watching us somewhere. Nathalie Beaudry, Jeffrey Higby, Kate Howard, Trevor Lewis, Colleen McBlain, Jessica Monroe, Bailey Nitz, Dara Patel, and Courtney Weskowitz. Congratulations to all of you. We're so proud of you. Aren't they a handsome-looking bunch, huh? Look at that. Our future nurses. And so it's my honor to ask up to the stage Professor Donna Hyde, who is Assistant Director for Experiential Learning in the School of Nursing and Population Health, and she will lead you in the oath.
Okay, could you all stand, please? Okay. So the Nursing Professional Pledge, please repeat after me. In the full knowledge of the responsibilities I am undertaking, I promise to care for my clients with all the knowledge, skills, and understanding I possess. Without regard to race, color, creed, politics. Social status, sparing no efforts to conserve meaningful life. Social status, efforts to conserve meaningful life, to alleviate suffering and to promote health. I will respect at all times the dignity and religious beliefs of the patients under my care. The dignity and religious beliefs of the patients under my care, and hold in professional confidence all personal information entrusted to me. I will refrain from any action which might endanger the quality of life or health. I will endeavor to keep my professional knowledge and skill at the highest level, and to give my support and cooperation to members of the healthcare team. To give some support and cooperation to all members of the healthcare team. With full awareness of my qualifications and limitations, I will do my utmost to maximize the potential of the nursing profession and to uphold and advance its standards. Congratulations.
Wow. You did it. Congratulations again. This concludes the ceremony part of the pinning. We would love to invite families, friends, loved ones, and graduates to join us in the room adjacent to this one for some refreshments. Before we do that, I have a few thanks I want to put out, and I would like to thank the faculty. I would also like to thank John Caswell and Brenly Treese for being part of the planning of this event. Thank you. And I would also love to thank David Daddiego, who's managing the streaming and filming of this event, and Jeff Schur, our photographer. And we will make sure you get those photos. So, without further ado, let's make our way out for a little bit of discussion and refreshments. Thank you.